Like what?
It's March 24th. This is Yesterday in 5 Minutes. Or less. Seriously, how is March already almost over? We're brought to you by the incredible people at Eunomia CBD and Linode.com. Check the description below for details on deals you can only get from us. Okay, let's get after it. So I'm sure by now you've heard about this asshole killing 10 people at a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because they're still waiting on a lot of information to come out. Also, it's just terrible. Plus, it's literally all over the news right now, being reported by actual journalists and not some asshole who plays one on YouTube. President Biden is already calling for bans on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, as well as tightening background checks, putting the gun debate right back into center stage in an already divided country. Listen, I'm absolutely pro-Second Amendment. However, I'm absolutely anti getting shot by some pathetic loser piece of shit who's got a grudge or is having a bad day, or my wife or someone else that I care about going to the grocery store and getting shot. This is ridiculous. How can we fix this? What's the answer? I've seriously got to move on because I try really hard not to say the F word on this show, and I'm really effing close. This sucks. Rest in peace to the 10 victims of this senseless and horrific crime, including the first responder, Officer Eric Talley, who had 7 kids. I got to move on. Are you ready for some irony? If you live in the Northeast of the United States like I do, don't get too hype about finally being able to get out of your house just when you thought it was safe. Cicada invasion time. Okay, so I mentioned a cicada invasion yesterday. What does it mean? As soon as the ground reaches temperatures in the mid-60s, trillions of Brodex cicadas will come out of the ground and invade your backyard barbecues. Ohio and Pennsylvania will be the 2 hardest hit states. Every 17 years, these guys come out. The last time you saw these cicadas, Facebook was brand new, Spider-Man 2 was in the theaters, and the 2004 Summer Olympics were happening. I also just graduated high school. Damn, I feel old. Here's the deal. There's 7 different species of cicadas in North America. 4 of those species come out every 13 years, while the other 3 come out every 17 years. This year, all 3 of those 17-year cicadas are getting ready to shit, literally shit, all over your summer plans. Why are they underground so long? I'm really glad you asked. They're underground eating and sleeping mostly. When they come out of the ground, they're not at their final stage of maturity. They shed their protective coatings and fly to the tops of the trees while their exoskeletons go through their final hardening process. And then it's mating time. They don't just do that at the tops of the trees though. They do that anywhere and everywhere, completely covering grass and trees, but also outdoor furniture and even possibly cars. They also shit all over the place, so get ready for that too. During their mating season, their mating calls can reach up to 100 decibels. That's close to the same sound level as a jackhammer. They're mostly loudest during the warmest parts of the day though, so you should still be able to get some sleep at night. It's important to note that cicadas are gross looking, but they aren't aggressive or dangerous. They don't sting and they don't bite, and mostly they won't enter your house either. They're trying to be outside doing this all summer. Sounds like a mess, right? That's not all. After their mating season, the female cicadas will embed their eggs into the bark on the trees before they die, creating a coating of dead bugs in your lawn and all over the place. Piles of dead bugs so big and so dense in some places that they'll need to be removed with a shovel. Some people might find this interesting. Me personally, I think it's fucking gross. That's it for Yesterday in 5 Minutes. My name is Taylor Cooper. If you like this video, please like it down here. Subscribe, share, hit the bell button. Also head over to mbnnetwork.com and check out all the great podcasts we're doing. Or just click one of these cool buttons on the screen. This one here makes you a subscriber. Here's another episode, and here's a podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.